Okay, I've officially started. Now, do I want to be male or female? I'm more freaking Elfarilla. Oh, I have red eyes like Satan. Human. No, not human. We're gonna be named... Queese.
Okay, I'm not done with it. Pick it up, take care of it.
Okay, I'm about done with this. Pick it up and take care of it. Miles getting so triggered. Oh, I hate the whole cinematic thing. Where's the road? I know there's a road. It's more freaking Elfarilla. Hi, Triceratops. I'll kill you later, don't you worry. Oh wait, shit, not that. God damn it, dude. It's been so long since I've played Ark, I keep forgetting what 90% of the shit does. It's stamina.
You wanna know one of the big reasons why I don't like Ark?
Dinosaurs?
Because because the button combos and shit are super complicated.
You can mess with that in your settings.
They're a lot more complicated than I'm used to. That's why I love racing games. Like, all of their buttons are the same.
You can mess with that in the settings.
Well, I didn't know that. But that's just one of the ones that I just don't like about it. Like, it's complicated.
Yeah, and then you also said you don't like it because of the dinosaurs.
I don't like dinosaurs in any game. Like, I would play Minecraft even less than I already do if it had dinosaurs. Because it'd be stupid.
I just wish you would give it a try since you would actually have somebody to play it with.
I've given it a try. I've played with multiple people on the same server. I just don't like the game. I don't even know why, but I guess there's like no real objective.
To beat the boss, yeah.
Yeah, but I also don't really like boss fights. That's another thing. I'm not into those like Diablo. Like, they have boss fights, and I just can't stay in the rhythm of the game because it gets too repetitive. And it's
well, what I
do
on the boss fights is to prepare for the boss fights. I just get an ass ton of dinosaurs ready, like, because you can do that, and you can literally just have your dinosaurs fight the bosses for you. And so basically, if you just sit there and you let your dinosaurs wander in a certain area, and it's a highly populated area of dinosaurs, if you just let your dinosaurs wander around that area and have their aggression level pretty high, then you can be like a huge, and I mean huge, dick to the boss, because you can just send like some extremely kick-ass dinosaurs that really shouldn't be allowed to be in there that just destroy the boss while you just sit in the back and watch.
Right, that's kind of cheating.
And I will send them in to attack the boss while I destroy the boss's little minions, just because by the time I actually am able to fight the boss, I have all like machine guns and sawed-off shotguns and like damn near shit that can just one-tap them. And so I just basically kill anything that tries to attack me. And then leave the rest up to my dinosaurs.
Did Am get new car?
And don't know.
Am did not get a new car like was Am supposed to.
These are just the casual necessities of life, people. Make
What
as
are?
many spears as possible. And then pants. And then shirt. Him have many spear. I'm still gonna try. No, you're not even there. I'm not gonna try and talk to you. No, not that.
No, you have to do it active. You have to do it active.
I'm driving the Challenger right now. Like now it's my second best car. Oh, it's fast.
I really want to try and get you. Like, if we can't find a good survival game that both of us would like, I want to try and get you into Ark as much as I physically can.
One game that I still haven't tried that I still really want to try. There's two games that I want that might be a possibility. Both of them. 7 Days to Die and Rust. Or not Rust, Daisy, my bad.
My thing is I like zombie survival games, but I don't like them a lot.
See, that's like the only thing I like for survival games. Like, I don't like other survival games. I don't know why, but I just have a knack for liking, like, zombie games where you can, you know, shoot zombies with your guns and stuff like that.
Well, and don't get me wrong, 7 Days to Die is a good game.
And it's open world. The only game I wish that I had on PS4 that I can't is State of Decay 2, because that's a great game. I love that game to death.
Don't get me wrong, 7 Days to Die is a good game, but after playing it at Xander's a bunch, I do still like it. It just gets extremely repetitive, and it gets...
See, but I think I'm gonna have to look up some gameplay on it, because I haven't seen any gameplay on it yet, so I don't know what it's like.
It's fun until you, like I said, get your feet off the ground. Like, once you get a house and get, like, a bow and a decent amount of arrows, or, like, the minute you get a gun and a house, you just sit there and survive, because it's basically the same thing as Ark. There's no point to it. Like, when you die on 7 Days to Die, you just respawn. And then you can go get your stuff again, and then you're fine. But there's no point to it. There's, like, no ending. It just goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So it would just get boring after a while. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mom, what did he get?
Hey, do you get what I'm saying, JD?
Regular Dorito. When you say regular Doritos, you mean cheese, right?
JD, you heard me, right?
What?
Well, that's what you're really.
I said, don't get me wrong, 7 Days to Die is a good game, but it has no point. Like, there is no ending to it. It just goes on forever and ever and ever until you can survive a certain amount of days. So it ends up just becoming the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And the maps do have an end to them, so it's not 100% open world.
Oh, okay. Then I don't think I want it anymore. I might play it for a little bit, like the forest. The forest
Yeah.
has an end to the map, and we don't. And like we explored one thing, but we never ended up going back to it because the game cut off. Like the game, we ended up leaving game, getting out of it, and we never. And I tried getting you to go back to it, but you didn't want to venture back to it with me. Or we did end up going back to it and I just don't remember, which is very possible.
We ended up going back to it one time, and when we did, there were 2 6-legged creatures, and we both died.
Oh yeah, so we never ended up like
going back after
Actually-
that, just because I didn't want to.
No, we never ended up actually
lose
getting
all of my
into
shit.
it, so we never ended up
Exactly.
finding anything. Cause no, we ventured back to it, and then there were the creatures around it, so neither of us ended up going into it.
Mhm.
That's what I want. Dorito monster.
Yeah, and like I just like Ark because 1, there's dinosaurs, 2, it's fun, and I already have a lot of maps for it, and it's just a really cool game. It has good graphics, it's fun to play.
It does have good graphics, I will give it that.
And
It's got really good graphics.
I just love it, and that's why I wish that you could get into it, but sadly you can't. You
we
just
have
can't.
different game tastes most of the time. Well, some games we have different tastes, some games we don't.
And then with 7 Days to Die, that game will get very old very quick for both of us, because I know
We
how we
both
are.
need to look up. We both need to look up some more games. I want to try World War Z. That looked like a good game.
I don't know. Like I said though, is I like zombie survival games, but if we could find a game like Ark, but without dinosaurs, and instead of dinosaurs had zombies, where it's like full open world, there's a lot of challenges, there's bigger, badder, really hard, complicated zombies. You can go in first person or you can be in third person. And then you could have like a pet or like a dog or something. If we could have like a game like that,
Bro,
I would
you
be
have
okay
Fallout
with
4,
it.
right?
Fallout 4?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Damn it. Never mind then.
Why? Do you?
Cause I was gonna say I have Fallout 4, and we can play that because it's an open world game, like a big open world game.
Yeah, and I
And
like
it's got
Fallout
like
4.
it's got like
is it
monsters.
free in
It's not
PlayStation
zombies,
Plus or
it's
no?
monsters.
Hey, stop it.
Yeah, you look like a white girl that's trying to be black.
Hey, JD.
I'm being serious. 'Cause I've
JD.
seen white girls do that before. What?
Do you know if it's
What are you gonna do it in here, Mom?
like on PlayStation Plus?
That's all this is Jason's room. Abby.
Maverick, get out!
Do you know if I could get it free for PlayStation Plus?
I don't. What is it? Is that one of the games that's on PlayStation Plus?
I have no idea. That's why I was asking you.
I don't think so.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I'll check after this race.
Because if it's not, then I don't have it. And you don't have Far Cry 4, which is a good open world game.
No, but I'm getting Far Cry 4. That's one of the games I'm getting. And I'm gonna check out DayZ and World War Z. And I'll send you some gameplay videos or trailer videos or whatever.
Yeah, just I guess look
And
up
if you
a
like them,
couple.
then we can.
I guess just look up a couple open world survival games and
Because the
send me some
forest,
send me some
we got
gameplay
so
and
far in, and then ended
and
up
then just
screwing
like
up stuff.
yup and got clapped and shit and it pissed both of us off.
Yeah, I'm going to look up.
I was gonna say, but if you can find some really, really good games that both of us would like, and you end up like sending me some gameplay and I like it, we could both get that. But dude, I don't know why, I just love Ark. And yeah, sometimes I just like can't stop playing it, and sometimes I have an itch for it, just like I have an itch for Rainbow Six Siege. And then sometimes I've just had enough of it that I can't play any more of it. So it all depends on how I am. Actually, let's cancel. Because I only needed like 3.
Okay, I'm already not liking the look of World War Z because it looks like a Last of Us game. And The Last of Us is trash because it's not open world.
Yeah.
Dead Island is a good game.
I just so wish, dude. I just so wish. God damn it, dude. I hate that you don't like it, bro. I honest to God hate it. You, Parasaur, come here. I'm gonna kill you so that I can hopefully get a level up. And don't run either. No, 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 no. Stop being a pansy. I'll throw a spear into you, dude. I have extreme balls of steel. I'm not afraid of a Parasaur.
Beautiful valleys, breathtaking views. This was once a popular tourist destination. Now, apocalyptic wasteland struck by an unknown epidemic. You are one of the few immune to the virus, but that's where your luck runs out. Washed up along the shore, you must face the harsh and unforgiving open world you now find yourself in, with only one goal: survive as long as possible by any means necessary. With up to 60 other players on the same server, it's only a matter of time before you run into a bandit. Or two. In DayZ, when you die, you die.
Bet.
That is probably a no for me. Talking to
That's a no
James,
for
not you.
It's already a no for you.
I was just yelling down to you.
Permadeath ensures that when you kick the bucket, you lose everything and respawn back along the coast. A bullet to the head isn't the only danger in DayZ, as the game has a complex set of survival mechanics. Ignore your hunger or thirst long enough, and you'll be on your way to an early grave. But take note, consume something of questionable sterility, and you may fall sick. Chernaroos is big, but finding your way doesn't have to be a shot in the dark. Use maps, signs, tourist...
Move it, Ankylosaurus. Can you come back with my spear, dude? I just need to kill you.
Now that I think about it, I wonder if Red Dead Redemption 2 is open world.
It is. I've played that before.
Because I know it's... I've played it before too, but I don't know if it's... like... But we can't drive, that's a problem. I do like driving. Far Cry 5. Without further ado, here are the best open world games currently available on PS4. Far Cry 5, Dragon Age Inquisition, Nier Automata, Burnout Paradise Remastered, Need for Speed Heat.
You don't know what we should try and get?
What?
I don't know. I was gonna say Ark, but I know you were going to say no, so I just shut my mouth. Dude, I don't know what a game that both of us would like, dude. All I know is I like Ark. I could attack that Ankylosaurus, but I don't want to.
Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Dying Light, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, Metal Gear Solid 5.
I've heard the Metal Gear Solid games are good.
They're alright. Final Fantasy 15. Trash.
Final Fantasy are actually pretty good games.
The Elder Scrolls Online.
That's Skyrim.
The Elder Scrolls Online Gold Edition. Dragon's Dogma. Dark Arisen.
No, see, if there was like an online game with like magic and dragons, I'd be okay with that. If they're...
Final Fantasy 14. Marvel's Spider-Man. The Elder Scrolls 5.
You know, if you're... Okay, JD...
Watch Dogs. Ooh, Watch Dogs 2.
James. what you're looking for right now is you're looking at just open world games in general. What you
Yeah.
probably want to look for is actual, like, you know, open world survival games.
I don't care if they're survival games. I just want to find an open world game that we can play together. What?
Are you gonna tell Skylar about mine?
Take my jacket off.
I want an open world survival game though. That's what I'm looking for, like, because I have a bunch of different type of games, like first person shooter, open world first person shooter, open world third person shooter,
Best PS4
Just-
online multiplayer games.
just first person shooter. I have a bunch of different games, and the only two games that I have that are open world survival games are Ark and The Forest, and I would much rather play Ark than The Forest. But you don't like Ark. And that's kind of an issue. But if we could find, like,
Battlefield 5. Best online multiplayer games. Battlefield 5. Diablo 3. Haha. Oh man, it's been a minute. Call of Duty MW, already have it. Apex,
Team.
absolutely not. Overwatch, absolutely not.
Apex is
Tom
not that bad,
Hey,
dude.
Number 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Apex is not that bad. You diss on it way too much.
Fortnite, oh, Rocket League is number 1. Dude, I think I might have to get Rocket League, honestly. Because we both like that game and we're both good at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting it anytime soon just because if I'm getting any game anytime soon, it's going to be an open world survival game because that's the kind of game that I've been itching for lately. Is that kind of a game, and that's why I'm playing Ark right now, is just because we have the Forest, and then I have Ark.
Days Gone is one of, cause I looked up PS4 open world survival games. The first ones that come up are The Forest, Days Gone, Dying Light, Daisy, 7 Days to Die, The Last of Us Part 2, The Last of Us, Dying Light 2, This War of Mine, Outlast, Resident Evil 7, Alien, Isolation, How to Survive, Resident Evil 2, The Evil Within, Blair Witch, Overkill's The Walking Dead, Oregon Trail, Outlast 2, Dead Rising, Until Dawn, Dead Island. I do want to play the Dead Island games, dude. Those were some great games. I'm gonna look up some Days Gone play. Cause, it says that it's supposed to be good. And Dead Island 2 might be an option for me, because it looks like a good game. There's a new Watch Dogs game that came out recently, though. Watch Dogs Legion.
I don't really play or watch or like Watch Dogs that much, honestly.
I played the first one and it was a really good game, but
I don't even think I've played Watch Dogs. I've just seen gameplay of it and it doesn't really look that fun. Shit. Oh,
Get
God,
out
I
of
thought I
my
miscounted.
stupid notification.
Are you shitting me? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course I can only make 5. Why, am I out of wood, or... Oh, it's gonna be fiber. Of course it's gonna be fiber. Why wouldn't it be fiber? Yeah, I actually almost called a Bronchiosaurus a Stegosaurus. Like those ASDF
Days Gone
movies.
Gameplay demo, but
God, you can like barely see at night in this game.
He's headed to the old sawmill. Going in after him. It's gonna be dark soon. Does that ever stop me?
I like Skyrim too. Skyrim was a good game. I don't really have any big dinosaurs to be afraid of yet. Just because most of the quote-unquote difficult ones are over there, so as long as I pretty much just stay.
Alright, it's not looking too bad so far, but...
Again, though, I would have to look at it just because... Again, I don't want to just go off of your word and then end up not liking it.
I don't know, I'm not seeing any zombies, though.
If only there was like an open world multiplayer 5 Nights at Freddy's, that would be cool.
Get out!
Dead Island 2.
Oh, that ain't him.
Did he just say, oh, that ain't it?
Is Dead Island 2 an open world survival game?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Dead Island is a 2011 survival horror action role-playing video
Yeah,
game
that's Dead Island
by
1. I'm talking about
published
2,
by
mate.
Silver.
Dead Island 2, right there. Dead Island 2 is an upcoming survival horror action role-playing game. Yes, but is it online?
No, I didn't want to make 2 roofs. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna have an extra roof for no reason. Oh shit, no. Give me the thatch, you bitch. Give me. It's not what I wanted to drop. I want to drop you. And then select both of you. And then double click just to go up there because it's gonna irritate me. Double click the torch over to... Yeah, right there. And then that right there, and then down on this. Shit. Forgot that if I go in here, it's gonna do that. Whatever. Health. And then... Actually, I just remembered Chad has this as well, so I could play this with him. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Dead Island 2 is a co-op game. I don't know, I can't find any games that you would like to because they're all zombie games. Because that's what most of...
like I said, is I do like zombie games. I just cannot play them as long as I could play like Ark or Fallout 4. I'm kind of picky, honestly, now that I realize it, about my open world survival games.
I am too. I am too. I'm picky about any game, honestly.
And that's probably what's gonna screw us over, honestly. I've been recording for way more than half an hour. It feels
I don't know,
like
I was
at
looking at a
least.
bunch of gameplay shit.
Why do you make me yell at you?
I'm gonna sell this car because I don't really need it anymore.
Well, Mom, you don't have to get that aggressive with them, and if you didn't have to get that aggressive with them, maybe you wouldn't have to yell at them.
I sold my car for 55 grand.
I
'cause
need
didn't
hides, so I have to kill an animal. I just don't know what dinosaur around here I could kill and get away with without getting the shit kicked out of me.
Ooh, I do need to get another Elite Plus part.
You might be pretty easy to kill. Oh, shit. No, you're not. Of course you're not. Why are you guys easy to kill? Your response to fight or flight is to literally fly away like a pansy. What if I light you on fire?